This is a video real quick um, about why I'm not on Twitter anymore. So, ultimately, Twitter disagreed with the policies and terms and conditions of of what I wrote in a tweet, and I think it's fundamental truth of existence, and that's all I said was fundamental truth of existence, and that's what's most important. And I disagree with their how their system is set up, and so they terminate my ability to post on their platform. Okay, and they flag the tweet. I go in, I appeal the tweet. Okay, the tweet is I appeal to the fact that they want to take down my tweet because I think it's perfectly fine because we are all one. We are all connected to from the singularity in the universe. We are all part of the Big Bang. We are all one entity, and we are in, and that's why it's following the path of the water is very important. Following the path of flow is super important because if you make decisions, every decision you make leads to a doubling of potentiality. So it's important to just go with the flow as much as you can and let others make decisions if they wish to. And you stay centered and stay in the middle, be in flow. Trying not to make many decisions because every decision you make leads to a doubling of potentiality because you're making a hard left or hard right. You're curving off, and every time you do that, there's a version where you curve off the other way too. So now there's both versions instead of you just staying right in the center. You're not doing anything, and you just rolling with it. And so it's super important to do that. Anyways, I think I think that's super important. But their system on Twitter is is ridiculous. They have this dumb system, and it's of old Twitter. It's not of Elon Musk version of Twitter. So this I think this needs to be removed. But basically, if I file an appeal, and they say, all right, well, hey, we've determined that it did violate the terms of service or whatever, and follow the actions on screen to remedy the situation. And so the only actions you can do is hit delete the text or delete the tweet. Why do I need to delete it? I think it's perfectly fine. I disagree with their fundamental statement because I think their entire policy is completely wrong, and I disagree with the whole thing. So I'm stubborn as hell. So why are you going to destroy and keep me from having to do it when you've already determined that I've violated the terms of service? What does it matter at this point? Once I've violated the terms of service, why do I need to self-delete the tweet? Why do I need to go in there and hit delete tweet? It doesn't make any logical sense when you actually go through the mind process of it. It's like like fucking someone because I disagree with it. I don't want them to. It's like raping someone and then telling them to do all the work while they're getting raped. It's like ride up and down on it. Like get the fuck out of here. Why? Like it's terrible. Like you're trying to tell me that I need to delete it for you, and you've already determined just to like slap me into position, like put me in my spot, in my place or something. Like I'm some type of fucking piece of shit who's just gonna stoop to that level. No, I'm too stubborn, and there's a lot of good people who are very important, just like me, who will not use that platform if they get kicked off because of some stupid bullshit that wasn't even bad over what they said. And then I'm not going to self-delete it. That's fine. You could delete it yourself. Just go ahead and delete it for me. If you already determined it, why do I need to delete it myself? It makes no logical sense. You're telling me to do the work while you're fucking raping me, and it's wrong. And I disagree with it. I fundamentally disagree with the entire thing, and therefore it's fucking the policy is rape, and that's just the fucking facts. And yeah, anyways, that's why I'm not on Twitter anymore. So I want everyone to know that. So I'm gonna keep this video a little bit short. I'm not gonna go too long. And I love you all. And I'll always see you on YouTube, hopefully, because I think YouTube is pretty smart. They'll, at least if I say too much, they'll just shadow ban me and make people not be able to see my content for certain things and just promote whatever and give me fake views or whatever it is that it wants to do. But anyways, love you all. Talk to you all in the next video.